Hello Cancer, welcome back. This is your weekly reading for the 10th to the 16th of December. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your weekly messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos. And remember Cancer, these are general readings. If you would like insights into your personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Cancer. So Cancer, I feel overall that there's an overall energy of something new, some new beginning. It's going to be a new start for you. I feel like something is ending and there's going to be essentially a new chapter coming in. Some new beginning in your life in general. And I feel like the catalyst is going to be trying to leave something that you've been waiting on. I feel that you've been waiting on something for a while. You may have invested your time, your money, resources into something. This could be a job. This could be a job search that you've been possibly looking for a job, and maybe things aren't coming into fruition as you hoped. This could be a relationship, some relationship that you've invested some kind of time and money into, even emotions or mental energy that you've invested into this relationship, possibly searching for something better. And I feel like it may not be coming into fruition as you hoped. I feel that this energy is one that you may have to seek something else. You may have to leave this situation or leave the idea of trying to wait for some kind of improvement and move on with something else. I'm almost feeling whatever this energy was, whatever it is that you've invested in and you've been waiting for some kind of results. I feel that there's some kind of energy here, like having to leave this behind, having to end this waiting period of whatever this is and moving forward with something new. So if it's a job that you've been waiting on, for example, you've been waiting on a reply from an employer, or if it's a person that you've been waiting on in terms of relationships, maybe you've been waiting for somebody to call you back. Or if this is a project, for example, you've been waiting for money to come in to move forward with a project, for example, I feel that the best thing is to move forward with something else and avoid having to wait any longer. So it's this act of waiting that you essentially need to move on from. Cancer. Start something else and focus on a new beginning. Because I feel whatever this waiting is, I feel like this may not come into fruition. This may not turn out as you hoped. I feel that the focus is really going to be on starting something new, getting a new plan of attack, having some kind of idea, having some kind of plan, having some kind of vision to initiate something else. So if it's a job, you may have to continue your job search. If it's a relationship, you may have to continue to look for somebody else because maybe this individual may not call you back. If it's a project, you may have to start a new project, for example. If this is apartment, maybe you've been trying to move and the apartment, you've been waiting to hear back about a specific apartment and you haven't heard anything back yet. Time to move on and look for a different apartment. And so I really feel that there is going to be another opportunity because we do have our Ace of Wands here. So I do feel that there is going to be another opportunity, more possibilities. Something else is going to be out there. But to really focus, our focus here is the Death. So really focus on abandoning this idea of waiting around for whatever you've been waiting around for, and start to get a new idea, a new plan, some kind of idea of what you want to do next, Cancer. So let's go ahead and check your overall message. Okay, Cancer, so we do have our card of jealousy here, our Six of Swords, also repeated twice here. Both cards having a slightly different interpretation, but there are some similarities. Our card of jealousy can also indicate, for example, some kind of bad news or some kind of news that quite possibly you've been waiting on, a message you've been waiting on that hasn't showed up. But it essentially indicates some kind of choice that needs to be made. So essentially going back to our Six of Swords here, which is also in the challenge position, some kind of choice that you need to move on from. You need to make a choice to move forward, to move towards something else, move towards something new, some new opportunity, some new possibility. And this choice needs to be made in a rather short amount of time. So anytime we have swords, especially in this interpretation, we do have our Six of Swords, and all the tips of the swords are pointed in towards each other, indicating that it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get out of this situation. It almost feels like it's trapping you a little bit. So overall, the situation is going to be such that whatever it is that you've been waiting for or waiting on, this news may not come in, or it may not come in how you want it to come in. It could be bad news, essentially, that comes in. But whatever this is, to move on from it, focus on a new plan, some kind of new idea, some kind of new beginning, and start something new. Leaving behind whatever this is you've been waiting on, move on to something else, Cancer. And that is your overall message for this week. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.